And now for our final presentation for today from Ms. Mina Sawayama and Ms. Honami Sato. Please start.
Sweet experience in Niigata. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful statue, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But it's not just a statue.
Yes, it's actually candy. It's called candy craft, a traditional Japanese subculture.
This culture started over 1,300 years ago as an offering for temples from a Chinese craftsman. Then, about 400 years ago, it became a popular entertainment.
It's a treat to look at, a delight to make, and sweet to eat. We call it
TDS.
Trying Japanese candy craft sounds interesting, doesn't it?
It sure does. We'll offer a 2-day TDS Niigata candy tour. Tourists can make their own original candy.
So first, we'd like tourists to come to Niigata Prefecture. Do you know where it is?
Well, Niigata is here. And it's actually not so far from Tokyo. It's only 2 hours by boat train. It's a beautiful place, full of nature, and can be enjoyed during all 4 seasons. Niigata is well known for its rice production. One type is kogane mochi, the best quality of glutinous rice.
On this tour, tourists will make candy from this glutinous rice. We are sure this will be music to the ears of those who have a sweet tooth.
Like me.
And me.
And you.
Well, the candy is made from starch syrup, and the best starch syrup is made from glutinous rice, not from corn or potatoes.
Why is glutinous rice syrup the best?
That's a good question. Here are the reasons why glutinous rice syrup is the best. First, it is digested quickly. And second, it is nutritious. And most importantly, it has a better flavor and smell than any other syrup.
During these 2 days, visitors will experience the whole process of Japanese candy craft.
In the morning, on the first day, tourists will work in the kogane mochi rice field. What their experience will depend on the season. For example, tilling the rice field in spring, planting the rice in summer, or harvesting in the fall. We recommend these months shown here, but in other months, tourists can still help maintain the rice field, which is also an essential part in making the best glutinous rice. And then, in the afternoon, tourists will move on to the next stage, which is making special starch syrup using kogane mochi. The process requires a great deal of time and care. However, making the best starch syrup is an important step in ensuring the candy's great taste.
On the second day, tourists will make 3 different types of candy art. The first one is the most basic of Japanese-style candy craft, in the form of animals or flowers. The second type of candy they'll make is fruit candy, using fresh seasonal fruit from Niigata. Last but not least, they'll make delicious pressed flower candies. To make these candies, it is best if the tourists are good with their hands.
But what if they are not good at making things?
Don't worry, it is not so difficult, so even children can enjoy making candy craft. This TDS Niigata Candy Tour is definitely a family-friendly trip.
Although the main focus of this tour is to experience the entire process of Japanese candy craft, we are also proud that this tour offers a glimpse of the traditional Japanese lifestyle by allowing visitors to stay at a renovated traditional Japanese home. It was originally built 120 years ago, so tourists can enjoy going back in time to the Meiji era. Additionally, in the evening on the second day, we will offer a Japanese cooking class. So tourists can make traditional Niigata food such as sasazushi, noppei soup, gajini, and so on. And these recipes are not so difficult, so children can enjoy cooking with their family members. And also, tourists can make them in their home countries as well.
Now, you may be wondering how much this tour cost. We plan to offer this 2-day tour for a fee of only 20,000 yen. It includes accommodation, food, the handicraft experience, also entrance to a hot spring close to the accommodation.
So tourists can relax after a fun day in Niigata.
That's right.
Then, who can be targeted for this tour?
Well, we are confident that we'll attract many families, especially from Asia, since 80% of tourists visiting Japan are currently from Asian countries. According to the Japan National Tourism Organization, more than 30% of tourists visiting Japan are families. Since there are many family tourists, we decided to focus our attention on making a plan that children and parents can enjoy together. Moreover, because of the easy access to Japan, more than 60% of tourists were from Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Thailand, and Singapore are repeat visitors.
They must really love Japan.
Of course, what's not to love? Due to this fact, we strongly feel that these visitors will want to experience something new and unique outside of the regular sightseeing destination. Handicraft in Niigata will fulfill this desire.
As we mentioned before, this tour is for 2 days. However, tourists can prolong their stay a few days by paying an extra 10,000 yen a day to further enjoy the appealing nature of Niigata. Niigata's summer is very hot, up to 30 degrees Celsius, so just laying on the beach is nice. But for tourists looking for more adventure, they can also enjoy rafting, fishing, hiking, and forest zip lining. And also, we recommend Shiori Hill. This place is well known for the beautiful cloud sea, and tourists can go to the viewing point by car, and if they arrive before sunrise, they can see wonderful scenery like this.
For those visitors who plan on checking out Niigata in the winter, they are also in luck. Niigata is a winter wonderland with great powder snow. Tourists can enjoy winter sports such as skiing and snowboarding.
So they don't have to go to Hokkaido in the search of powder snow. Regardless of the season, Niigata can offer an array of experiences that they cannot get in other places. And also, the traditional Japanese candy craft is somewhat different from everyday candy.
We are sure that this TDS Niigata Candy Tour will provide tourists with not only sweet candies, but also sweet memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sawayama and Ms. Sato. And now we'll go to the judges for questions.
Thank you. That was very interesting and very beautiful creations. I know myself being completely artistically hopeless, with no talent whatsoever. Obviously, the ones we saw in the visuals, of course, were made by professionals. Will there be any element of the tour, any staff or whatever, to help people as they make them? Because I imagine a lot of us, with the best of intentions, would make a blob with eyes on it. So will there be, explain how, like, the people, when they, especially when they make the candies, what will there be, what services to help them? Shall I rephrase?
Sorry?
Okay, let me be simpler.
Sorry
about that. Let me be simpler. When people get to the, especially to day 2, and they're making the candies, what services, what staff will be there to help them make something that looks nice.
We plan to introduce some professional candy craftsmen, and we also plan to prepare some translators, so we don't think tourists will have difficulties to make candy craft. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now for the second question.
Sawayama-san and Sato-san, thank you very much for your great presentation. It was very interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And one of my friends works at Niigata Prefecture, so I'd like to share your great presentation, TDS with Sweet Memory, with them. And my first question goes to Sawayama-san, and second question goes to Sato-san. Okay?
Individually.
Which prefecture are your area's competitors? This is the first question. And I understand there are several prefectures and competing with Niigata to sell to foreign visitors. And second question is, how do you differentiate Niigata's strength, which means the Niigata's tour products, from your competitors in the process of marketing in overseas countries?
Second question. Sorry. We are so sorry, but could you say that again, please?
Okay. First question is very simple. Is which prefecture is your competitor in Japan?
I think like some, for example, Nagano Prefecture or like.
Yes,
Chigaru?
good. Nagano Prefecture must be one of
like-
the competitors, I think.
Or Hokkaido, maybe.
Yes.
Because those prefectures also like have a lot of rice production and also snow.
It's
Yes.
also
Skiing and snow places. So, but like Niigata is the more easy. It's located very easy access, like from Tokyo and Osaka. They can go like by bus, train, Shinkansen, airplane. So those prefectures are competitive, but still Niigata have more strong point, I believe.
And adding to it, Nagano Prefecture and Hokkaido is well known for its ski field, but comparing with this prefecture and Niigata is not so famous for ski field as much as these prefectures. So I think tourists can enjoy skiing freely than any other places. Thank you.
Thank you.
And second question. Second question.
Okay, thank you
Sorry.
very much. And now we'll go to the audience for the final question. Sorry, is there a question over here?
Thank you for your great presentation. I am Ryoko from Kanda Institute of Foreign Languages, and I wonder how do you run the tour by your cheap cost? You said the tour cost is 8,000 yen, right?
Actually, 20,000 yen.
20,000
Yes.
yen, and also you said that you need to hire the professional craftsman and translator, and the cost I think the cost need to include the labor cost for them. So I wonder, how do you run the tour?
Thank you for the question. Actually, we didn't expect any profit or income from this tour because we planned this tour to make a lot of foreigners to know Niigata. So we just think this tour is a first step to many tourists to come to Niigata. So we actually expect these tourists will spend money to other places like we mentioned in the presentation, like rafting or hiking. So this activity needs more money, so we expect these incomes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you want
Okay.
to?
Thank you very much, Ms. Sawayama and Ms. Sato, for a very delicious presentation.
Thank you.